Good morning, guys. Good morning, Graham. Okay, so I'm watching SNEGERN PLUGXNET and a few other ones. Still looking for some, so. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, the one I like the most is probably PLUG. It's currently sitting at 294. Its high of after hours and pre-market was 308. It's not a huge gap up, so it's not that overextended from the close of yesterday. And so that's the one I'm watching. SNE is at the high of after hours and pre-market now. We'll see what that one does. Oh yeah, I'm watching TRXC as well. Dallas. PDS. I don't know if I saw PDS. Yeah, PDS had a nice push up. It didn't do too much with it though, but we'll see if it picks up some volume. Yeah, SPCB's on my list too. Let's see what this one does. This one just could not stay over 4 yesterday though. It had a lot of trouble staying over 4. I mean, it consolidated over it well, but it fell back down, and so we'll see. Yeah, TRXC looks good. GERN's not my favorite just because it's giving up most of it. I mean, it could always push. We'll see, but it's not my favorite one. See if I can find some other ones. Okay, so I'm gonna try to I'm gonna go ahead and add my watch list to the chat, so just give me a second. Let me look, I see some of these other ones. I was watching MAT last night, so I'll probably watch this one today as well. What else? CRR. Yeah, I'm going to be watching CRR just because it has this push right here. It's sitting right over, it broke right over yesterday's high right before the close yesterday. It's at 787 now. Its high is at 790, so it has a little bit of room to break that. So I'll be watching CRR as well. See anything else? MICT maybe. It gave up most of the push, so not my favorite one. Good morning, LB. Here's my watch list, guys. DRYS Dallas. Yeah, Dries has been moving this a lot this past week or two. This is one of those stocks I don't necessarily trust, but it's definitely a former runner, you know, so we'll see what it does. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, big washout day for it on yesterday. It couldn't get over 5 and hold, so we'll see. SPCB made this little push here. We'll see what that one does. Good morning, Mall1. Let's see. See if I can find a few other ones to watch. See if I can find anything else, guys. TOPS. Yeah, we'll see if this one can pick up some volume. Very low volume. It's possible though. I'll go ahead and add it to my watch list. See if I can find anything else. Okay, so If you're just now joining us, we're watching SPCB. It's gapping up a decent amount so far in pre-market. GERN, it pushed up to the 240s and then gave most of it, I mean half of it back down to just over 220. XNET, this one's gapping up and it looks to be flagging a little bit so far in after hours and pre-market on XNET. PLUG is pushing up nicely, reached the high of 308 in pre-market and after hours, sitting at 292 now. Want to see it break that $3 resistance area. Also watching TRXC. This one's flagging a little bit in after hours. Gave a lot of it back, sitting under 3 now. Want to see if it can break $3 and hold. CRR sitting just over yesterday's high at 785. It's at 787 now. We'll see what that one will do. MAT moving a little bit in after hours. Had a lot of volume right before the end of the day, but it's gapping down, so we'll see. Good morning, Dave. No, I don't think I traded JNUG yesterday. I don't know why my Facebook page is doing this for beginner trading. It's not letting me post anything for it. I don't know why. It's being weird. Oh well. Yeah, I'm debating on getting rid of this. I have this one share of I'm holding this one share of GEVO right here. You can see it right here. 63 cents. When I first started trading on UStock, I bought one share of GEVO just to learn how to buy and sell it. I'm still holding it. So you can see GEVO is at 63 cents. If I sell it, I'm going to lose 40 cents. And so I might as well just keep one share of it and hope it goes to 100 one day. So SPCB up to 382. We'll see if it can continue. Right, Marwan, I should keep it for the memories, man. You know, just let it sit there. Maybe one day it will go to 100 and I'll be, you know, $99.36 richer. But, you know, until then, hey, might as well keep it though, right? Got my one share, you know. All right, let's see. I'm looking at what everybody else is watching. There is DMPI. Oh yeah, DMPI. It's up to right at 99 cents now. It gapped up over $1 last night, reaching a high in after hours of 108. So I'm definitely going to be watching DMPI. Looks good. Let me see. STML. I know I looked at this one yesterday as well. It gapped up, gave a lot of it back, sitting at right at 11.50 now. Not my favorite, but I'll probably watch it on my other screen. MDLZ, a little bit more expensive of a stock. Look at this huge candle right here, this 1 minute candle. EMAN gapping up a little bit. IDRA maybe down to 171, reached a high and after hours in pre-market of 183. MOS up to right at $22 at the whole dollar. ADHD gapping up a little bit. I used to trade VRX when I first started trading about 2 years ago. It has a really big range, as you can see. NVAX is gapping up a little bit. Looks like a higher float stock is what I'm guessing with NVAX, just because of how yesterday looked with the candles. But it's up to 115. It's gapping up over $1, so I'll watch NVAX as well. Yeah, I do notice that they're separated. I'll fix it in a second, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I did notice that Team Blue. I can try to change that here. Let me see. I actually like the bottom volume meter better because it actually tells me how much instead of having to click on it. There we go. Here we go. I actually like that way better just because it actually tells me what the volume's actually like. You know what I mean? So. Alright, so my full watch list is SPCB, DMPI, XNET, PLUG, TRXC, MAT, CRR, GERN, NVAX, and SNE. Alright, so there's my watch list, guys. So how about that World Series game tonight? The Astros are going to take this thing. I know it. An awesome World Series game day before yesterday. Awesome game. Alright, guys, let's see if we find anything else moving. Decent amount of action in the market so far. I like DMPI and PLUG probably the most. We'll see what it does, though. I don't trust XNET as much. So, we'll see what it does, but I don't trust it as much. If you look at SNE, a little bit more expensive of stock, but it's definitely showing strength. It's just a little overextended now, in my opinion. It closed at 38.85. It's up to 43. So it's just a little bit overextended for me. TRXC is dropping down. I liked it a lot more when it was a little bit higher, but we'll see what it does. Like I said, NVAX is gapping up. It's up to 116 with the high at 119. It looks like a higher float stock just because of how these candles are, but we'll see what it does as well. CRR, not a lot of movement in after hours and pre-market, but it is pushed up above that previous high right here. So we'll see. Yeah, Dallas, the home run derby, man. I was jumping up and down when Altuve hit that 2 or 3 homer. I was jumping up and down when Altuve hit that, man. Houston's about to take it. And I'm not from Houston, but I live in Houston, and so Houston's going to take that thing, man. We just need one more game today, one more game. Good morning, Ali. Okay, so DMPI, CRR, XNET, SPCB, a few movers. EXAS maybe. PLUG, DMPI, XNET. I probably like PLUG the most out of everyone. I like DMPI as well. It's sitting just under that $1 area now, so I want to see if it can push over it and break that 108 point. That's what I'm watching for that one. GERN's kind of coming back a little bit. You can look at GERN here. It's at 226 now. That high's at 240. It closed at 206. And so we'll see if it can hold over 2. Keep pushing. But yeah, PLUG and DMPI are probably my favorites. Let's see if they have any good news on them. All right, so watching SPCB, DMPI, XNET, PLUG. Radioactive, I don't think so. I think it's just a market stop. Like if you look here, there's get out, which is a market order, sell, and buy. But these are all market orders, and so I don't believe there's actually a limit order to get out on. If you see this and you see I'm in this position, it's just from when I first started my UStock account, I bought 1 share of GEVO to learn how to buy and sell. So that's what that was for. But I don't believe there's a limit order. So I'm not actually in this position. Well, I guess I am, but it's only 1 share from a long time ago. I was just showing it earlier. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can only use a market buy and sell. In a market, I'm pretty sure you can only do a market stop order. Hopefully they'll change that in the future, you know, and they'll set a stop limit. But the biggest thing I worry about with the stop limit is that it just doesn't get filled, which happens a decent amount, you know. But that's the biggest thing I worry about, is that it passing the stop limit up and keep going in the wrong direction, you know. All right, so watching XNET for the break of 7 right here. The break of 10, I'm sorry. Watching XNET for the break of 10, as well as this pre-market high right here. Watching PLUG for this break of 3, if it can do it. We'll see. Obviously watching this one for the break of 1, as well as that break of the pre-market and after hours high right here at 108. Watching SPCB for the break of 4. TRXC starting to give it up. I don't trust TRXC. It's had a lot of fake outs, a lot of double tops the last few days, so I don't trust this one as much. But I'll watch it nevertheless in case it starts to go on a big run. But like I said, I just don't trust it as much. Let's see. Watching GERN. Up to 226. Reached a high up 240. We'll see. Gonna watch it over those 2 points. Watching CRR. It's not moving a ton in after hours, but it did get a big volume spike right before the end of the day, and it's pushed up over yesterday's previous high at 786, and so I'm watching it at that level now. Closed at 787, looks to be around 787 now, so we'll see what that one does. A little bit more expensive stock here, but SNE, it looks a little bit overextended. I don't trust it as much, and so it may fall down, but we'll see what that one does. NVAX gapping up to 117. Looks like a higher float stock, but it's reached a high of 119, so we'll watch it over that level to see what it does here. XNET looks to be testing that $10 area now. We'll see what that one does. Hopefully we get some decent movers. Let's see what the SPY looks like today. The market's been coming down every morning, but the SPY looks okay today. Gapping up a little bit. XNET is right at that. Let's look at the S&P as well. S&P was down again yesterday after a big push up. And so the pattern looks to be up, consolidation, up, consolidation. We'll see if today it goes up again. Okay, so XNET right at $10, just broke over it. It's at 10.02 now. DMPI still sitting firm at 99 cents. We'll see what that one does. It's very close range. I'm going to check to see, make sure there's no merger news or anything like that. Not that I see. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, let me know if you see any news for DMPI or if it's just gapping up off of random. Okay, looking at QURE as well. This one made a big push today. Gapping down some, not my favorite. Okay, so DMPI is up from good data. That includes solid treatment of tumors, or treatment of solid tumors. And so a successful data run. And let's see. So success in treatment of solid tumors, including brain and ovarian cancer. And so good news for DMPI. Let's see what PLUG says. So PLUG had a deal with Toyota Material Handling to deploy GenDrive fuel cells in Norway. So good news for PLUG. Let's see GERN now. All right, so GERN received FDA Fast Track designation. That's why GERN is up. Okay, so we got a decent amount of gappers and movers this morning. Good morning, Chi. What's up, man? But yeah, I'm ready for the Astros to take it today. Be the World Series champs. All right, so GERN gapping up some more up to 233, right under that 240 previous pre-market and after hours high. Let's see what it does here. Late push and after hours in pre-market for GERN. Let's see what it does. If you're just now joining us, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see me day trade my small account live every morning at the open. I also go over what's moving in pre-market. So like I said, hit that subscribe button, guys. Make sure you like this stream, like this video, click that like button. We definitely appreciate the support. Hopefully we get a few decent setups this morning. Got about 3 minutes left. Hey guys, I'm getting the red dot on stream. What's it look like? What's the stream look like? Does everything look good? All right, so XNET pushing up, testing that previous high just over 10 at 10:08 now. We'll see what it does here. DMPI breaking up, hitting $1 at $1 now, gapping up from right under 89 cents. Late push for XNET and after hours in pre-market. It's up to 1013 now. It may test that 1030 high. Watching DMPI here as well. It's at $1 now. PLUG dropping a little bit though, under that previous support level. It's at 290 now, and GERN dropping as well from 233 down to 222, so a big 10-cent drop in GERN. Okay, appreciate it, Grant. Good. Okay, let's see what we got here. A minute and a half left. XNET struggling to stay over 10. It's out right at $10 now. PLUG down to 289, dropping below that previous support level. Don't like it as much now. A lot of stuff dropping right before the open now. DMPI up to 102. Less than a minute left. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Good morning, Black Monday in growth. All right, let's get some good setups going. XNET dropped down a decent amount. Big drop on XNET. All right, so GERN pushing up. It's possible, Charles. You need to make sure you're on your real account, not a paper trading account with Thinkorswim. If you're on paper trading, it's going to be delayed. GERN up to 227. XNET pushing up back over 10, up to 1010 now. Considering getting in GERN here, it's up to 229. I'm going to go ahead and hop in DMPI here. It just did a washout long setup. We'll see if it can hold. If it can break over this 102 level, that's what I'm watching. Oh, didn't hop in it. Glad I didn't. I wanted to break over 102. It never did. That's why I didn't jump in it. SPCB. And PLUG. TRXC running a little bit. All right, so PLUG. TRXC, guys, as well as SPCB here. SPCB up to 390. SPCB had tons of resistance at $4, and so I'm going to watch for that. DRYS. Oh, yeah. DRYS is pushing, guys. TRXC pushing up nicely as well. DRYS up to 455. TRXC over $3. I mean, I'm watching SPCB, but this thing just hit so much resistance yesterday at 4. It could not hold over 4. DRYS, first 1 minute pullback, it looks like. PLUG washing out CRR. I was watching CRR yesterday. Alright, I'm in DRYS on the first 1 minute pullback. We'll see how this one reacts. I'm using a small share size just because it's not pushing up like I really want it to. Yeah, I'm out of this one for a $2 loss. I just don't like it. I'm watching CRR. Watching CRR over this 290 area. Looks like I got out of DRYS at the right time. Wow, huge drop. Monstrous drop on DRYS. I'm glad I got out of there. I was looking for this 1 minute pullback here, but man, such a monstrous drop. I am so happy I got out of that one. ONS. Oh, ONS did push up. All right, I'm in this one with 40 shares. See if it can hold. Up to 165, 168, 169. There we go. See if we can keep it up. 170, back down to 160. Let's see if this is just a pullback here. Under 157, 153. Yeah, I don't like that pullback. Back up to 160. $155. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this one. Okay, so I'm down about $6, so a small loss on both of those. TRXC testing $3, although I don't trust TRXC as much. See if I can find anything else moving. Let me see. TRXC up to $3. Big wall right there, though. We'll see. DRYS coming back after that monstrous drop. Up to 452 now. There's no way I'm getting in DRYS. After that huge fake out, there's absolutely no way I'm getting in that one. TRYS testing the high of the day after a 35-cent drop in a matter of seconds. Absolutely no way I'm getting in that one. It's at 457 though. We'll see what DRIS does here, but obviously I don't trust it. TRXC still trying to get over $3, although there's a huge wall right there. HLIT kind of gapping up a little bit. Let's see if it can break over 350. Not my favorite one. Our MBS pushing up nicely. Missed this 1 minute pullback here, so a little bit late, not going to force it. CHGG trying to fill some of this gap here on CHGG. AMCN. Yeah, ONS faked a bunch of people out. You can see here. Washed all the way back down. Big fake out there. Alright, so AMCN. A little bit slow mover. Watching this one, might hop in it. It's been pushing up a decent amount. I'm going to get in with 50 shares here. Small share size. Try to let it work for me a little bit. It's over 254 now. I'm going to go ahead and set a relatively safe stop at 249 or 248. Let it kind of sit for a little while. Watching CHGG here. It's trying to get over 15, or it's trying to get over 16. AMCN up to 260, 263. See if it follows through here. I'm at a very comfortable spot in it, and so I'll be able to get out for a break-even trade. We'll see if it follows through with this push on AMCN. LTBR pushing up a little bit. go, 265, 270. I'm gonna go ahead and sell here for a $5 or $6 profit on AMCN. Alright, so I'm break even now. It's up to 271, but it made this big drop to 266. So break even on the day after that last trade. But check out AMCN. It looks like it's still pushing up nicely here. I was lucky I got in early for this push, and so got in early. LTBR falling back down. HLIT testing that 350 high of the day. It's at 345 now. CHGG breaking over 16. Up to 1607 now. AMCN after this first 1 minute pullback here up to 276. Looks like I got out a little bit early, but made break even on the day. Can't get too upset about it. Looks to be a fake out on AMCN. Big upwick. Yeah, big upwick. Some selling pressure coming in. Volume picking up right when it's dropping, so be careful with it. HLIT hitting that 350 level. So farts, you said you're in HLIT farts. Did you ever make any money on SNPC or SNBC or whatever, SPBC yesterday, farts? I know it ended up breaking over 4. But HLIT guys pushing up. Looks like I'm a little late on it though. Just a little bit too late for HLIT for me. Up to 364 now. CRR, I was watching this one earlier. It looks to have broken over this 790 resistance level up to $8 for CRR. Check that one out, guys. It's pushing up, testing $8 now. This one was on my watch list from yesterday. AMCN looks to be bouncing back up to 274 now. Nice job, farts. Good job, bro. Nice patience with that one from yesterday, man. HMNY. Alright, so CRR broke over $8. HMNY on another big push, but man, this thing's all the way back down to $9. This thing was up to $40 a few days ago. It was at 20 something the last time I checked it. Now it's at 9. Obviously getting pumped up, so be careful with it, but it's moving big nonetheless. Up to $10. HLIT coming back down to 350. We'll see if it holds it as support now. Yeah, GERN washout long setup on GERN. See, watch it over 230. There it goes. Alright, so I'm in GERN with 30 shares on this washout long setup. We'll see if it keeps pushing up. up to 234. AMCN still pushing up, guys. Yeah, I'm out of GERN. $2 loss. Don't like the fact that it dropped under this previous support level here at the 230s. But AMCN up to 276, 280 now. There's the breakout. We'll see if it holds. See if it pushes up to $3. Right, Charles. Look, all you have to do to do a limit order is you got to click, like, look, I'll give you an example here on AMCN. To do a limit order, Charles, all you have to do is click this. Like, if I want to get in at a limit order at 270, I click the bid right here, 270, bam, click buy. That's it. If I want to do the ask, all I do for 273, a limit order here for the ask at 273, I click this. Automatically puts it in, and then just buy. And so you can do limit orders that way. It's way easier than typing them in, and it's faster too. And so all you got to do is do this. Click that, buy. Yeah, Charles, like I said, all you got to do is click this, man, and you can click buy. So if I wanted to get in here, look, limit order. If I want to get in the bid, limit order. You can type it in as well, but it takes longer, and so I think it's better to just click the bid or the ask, because usually that's what people are going to be getting in anyways. So SFUN breaking out a little bit. CRR. Once it broke this point, I should have gotten in once it broke 290. I missed it. I think I was paying attention to AMCN. AMCN looked to get rejected at that previous high. We'll see what it does here. I'm watching CRR now though. HLIT looks to be finding some support here where this previous high was at the 350 level. We'll see if it can hold over that. LBIX volume coming in a little bit. It's up to 153 now. So watching LBIX. LBIX up to 155. Got in CRR here with 30 shares. Might just give it a little while, try to let it work for me a little bit. Got bumped back down to 810. Don't like that up wick on it. We'll see though. Can comfortably get out at around $8 if it doesn't do what I want it to. Yeah, Black Monday, it seems like you and I are on the same page. You and I called out AMCN right around the same time. Same thing with LBIX. Yeah, I'm going to get out of CRR here. $2 loss. Not that worried about that one. I'm cutting my losses quick this morning. That's something I need to work on. I'm down about $3, I think, which isn't a bad loss at all. I'm fine with that. Don't see anything I like that much, and so I may just stay patient. AMCN just couldn't break over that 280 level. I thought it may start pushing up to test $3. We'll see what it does. It's pushing up to 268 now for a possible reversal here, but gonna watch it still. HLIT finding some support at that 350 level. LBIX creeping up towards that previous high of the day at 155. I want to see the volume pick up a little bit more on this one now though for LBIX. PYDS, guys, check out PYDS. Pushing up, watching it over 3, or watching it over 2 on PYDS. Might get in with like 25 shares and then add if it goes my way. Alright, so I got a good fill with my 25 shares on PYDS. Very small share size, just because this one could always get rejected at 2. And so, very small sizing. I'm not going to get spooked out of it quite yet. I'm going to see if this is just a flag pattern. See if it makes another push for 2. Alright, so there's the 1 minute pullback. We'll see if it makes a jump here after this 1 minute pullback. Up to 2. Up to 205. There we go. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's trying to get over 2, but it's finding some resistance here. Back up to $2, 201. $1.99. We'll see what this one does. It's having some trouble at $2, so we'll see if it can make that push up to 204, down to 196. Some big swings here. It's trying. Up to 203. See if we can finally follow through here. 204, 206, 207. There we go. 208. Back down to 204. 209. There we go. 209. So it broke that previous high, but it got right back down to 203. Up to 209 again. 210. Back down to 205. Back down to 201. Back down to $2. 199. See if it holds support here. Back up to 208. This thing is definitely indecisive right now. It doesn't know what it wants to do here. And this is why I use small sizing, just because you can never tell what this thing wants to do. Look at all these up wicks, which makes me like it a little bit less. Back up to 207, back down to 205. I just want it to follow through strong, and it just doesn't look like it's going to. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here for a 150 loss. I just don't like that one. It's not doing what I want it to. It could push back up, but it's a very small loss, and so I'm not too worried about that one, but just not doing what I want it to. And let's see it push up right after I get out. If it does, the market makers did their job. They scared me out if it does. APTI. Looks like AMCN couldn't do it. Wow, APTI, big push. Up to $22 now. Beautiful flag pattern here. Up to 210, 212. There it goes. Well, the market makers did their job with this one. The reason I got out though is just all these up wicks means a lot of selling pressure. Let's see, there's MOS. XNET. PYDS up to 209 now. Don't necessarily trust it just because all those up wicks, a lot of selling pressure. This is the same thing SPBC was doing yesterday. It was just sitting right there, a lot of up wicks. Never really broke over it clean. And so, because of that, I'm not trusting PYDS. GERN here. Yeah, there it goes. That's why I don't trust it. This is doing the exact same thing SPBC was doing yesterday. You can look at SPBC here. Maybe SBPC. I'll have to look what the ticker was from yesterday. SPCB. Yeah, this is doing the exact same thing yesterday. You can see right here at $4. It kept bouncing back and forth. Never could really get over it. Got up to 429, but it just kind of consolidated there for a while. Same thing right here, struggled. And so that's why I didn't stay in this one. Looks like I got out at the right time. ENDP kind of slowly creeping up. It's up to 629 now. Not a huge range, but it's pushing up nevertheless. CLMT, guys. Look at this big push. Got rejected right at $9 though, so we'll see what it does here. Watching CLMNT here, looks to be flagging a little bit on the 1 minute chart. But E and DP kind of slow grind up here, up to 635. 636, big push on E and DP. STML. Yeah, we'll see if it breaks 12. Could be a fake out though, so I got to be careful with it. See you Black Monday. Later, man. Let's see, so PYDS pushed back over 2. Definitely don't trust this one now. Couldn't hold. I took the smallest loss I could have on PYDS for a $1.50 loss, and so I'm okay with it. But like I said, I don't trust this one as much just because it has all these up wicks. If you don't know, these up wicks mean a lot of selling pressure. So every time you see these up wicks, you know, I don't trust it as much. It's doing the same thing SBPC was doing yesterday. Like I said, a lot of up wicks indicating selling pressure, and then you could see it just couldn't break over it. Too much selling pressure, washed back down. It's back up over $2 now. STML, guys, over 12. I can't trade it on UStock, so no go on STML for me. And if you're just now joining us and you want to see me day trade live every single weekday morning, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, and click the like button for this video. If you click the bell next to the subscribe button, it will tell you every time I go live and give you that notification. Like I said, guys, click that like button on this stream. We definitely appreciate the support. PYDS up to 205 now. E and DP pushing up nicely as well. BKD moving up a little bit. Alright, so STML, if you can get into it, I can't, but looks to be holding support at $12 after that one pullback, touching $12, holding it as support. Now it's pushing up to $12.20. Can't trade this one, but it's pushing up nevertheless. Now PYDS kind of looks like it's flagging a little bit. 5 minute looks a lot cleaner. Yep, 5 minute looks clean, guys. Alright, so I'm in PYDS with 25 shares again. See if it can push up here, basing it off the 5 minute chart. Let's see if it's just a fake out here though. There goes BKD up to 279 or 979. Yeah, PYDS, don't trust it. I'm gonna get out of here too for a $1.50 loss. Just don't trust it. 2 very small losses. Impulse buy on PYDS, but it looked okay on the 5 minute. Just not a trustworthy stock right now, in my opinion. MTBC. MTBC, guys, check out this big push on MTBC. It's up to 309 now. Still trying here on MTBC. ENDP breaking over that previous high of the day at the 640 level up to 642. Oh, what's up, Andre? Yeah, it might be a good range dip buy on PYDS at like 2 or $1.94. I took the smallest losses I could on PYDS. The first one, they were both about $1.50. And so, very small losses. I'm down less than $10 today, so not a huge loss by any means. But PYDS faked me out a few times. I'm watching MTBC now to see if it breaks over 309. I want to see the volume pick up a little bit more, though. Awesome job, Farts. Yeah, when I saw SPCB pushing up, I was thinking of you holding I think you had 10,000 shares. And so I was thinking about you whenever I saw it pushing up, wondering if you were making that bank on it. Alright, so ENDP pushing up nicely as well. I would get in here, but that resistance at the 650s is too much for me. So we'll see. PYDS back down to under $2. CRME, guys, check out CRME. Beautiful washout long setup on the 5-minute. Look at this beautiful washout long setup. Completely missed that though. Missed my entry. Look at the 2-minute here. I wonder if AMCN is going to hold in reverse here. Came all the way down to the 250s. Looks to be finding some support there. But I'm curious to see if it's going to hold or not. HLIT, very high float, big float on this thing it looks like, but it's up to 263 now. We'll see. Watching for a pullback on CRME here as well. Pretty washout long setup on the 5-minute though. If you look at this 5-minute, this is a beautiful washout long setup. Once it broke that, it started to push up. LABD at $5. Let's see. MTBC couldn't hold over 3, down to 298. Watching TOL at 45.74 for that high of yesterday break. CREE breaking over 36. Watching CREE, big drop here though. ENDP creeping up to that $0.50 at 650. AMCN maybe finding some support here at 250. Might be time for a reversal play on AMCN. Monstrous drop on CREE. Watching for this reversal play on AMCN here. What a disgusting drop on CREE. See, this is just meant to, I mean, it could be longs covering, I guess, a long squeeze, but for this thing to pop back up, I mean, I guess it could be a squeeze, but man, no way I'm getting in CREE now. GRFS, slow grind up as well. 2308. This one just doesn't have any range. Not going to mess with it. CREE back to high of the day at 36.30. So ridiculous that there's no way I'm getting in that thing. The thing dropped from 36.50 to 35.50 in a minute, popped right back up the next minute or two, and now it's at the high of the day. Not trustworthy. Farts, everyone's always mad at you, man. Of course, man. Everybody's always mad at you, Farts. You're shorting AMCN? Yeah, I'm just looking at this reversal play if it breaks over 360. Not necessarily going to get into it. If I do get into it, it's going to be really small share size, like 30 shares. Yeah, there's not much moving. GRFS, but it has the smallest range for a more expensive stock, so we'll see. Still kind of looking at SNE. Yeah, Troy, that's some great gains, man. Like I don't have the best gains, but I mean I started my UStock account with $1,000 about 3 or 4 months ago. I got it up to $1,777.36. Took a little bit of a loss today, but I got it up a decent amount. I'm happy with that gain. You know, almost 100% in a few months. Need another $300 or so, maybe a little bit less, but that's some awesome gains, man. Watching SNE here over this $0.50 at 450. $20.32. Watching OII over this $20.39 level. SPCB. Yeah, SPCB kind of looks like it's going to reverse here. If you can get over 390, it might be nice. I'm watching OII here, or OLL. I'm not sure which one. I think it's OII. Over 2039. SNE. I'm in with 10 shares on SNE. Just going to see what it can do. Set a stop loss at about 44. Maybe 44.20. Yeah, we'll see if AMCN can hold over this 250 level. OII or OLL. Trying here. Alright, so OLL up to 2038. Testing that high of the day. Yeah, but just because he's in that language doesn't mean he's that, man. Y'all chill out. Alright, so SNE up to 44.76. Gonna see if this one can creep up. Gonna hold this one a little bit longer. 44.79. Watching OLL here, looks like it couldn't get over that previous high of the day at 20.39. Just trying though. At 2037, we'll see if it can push. AMCN down to under that 250 level. Maybe you were right, farts. Right, Ali. Let's focus on stocks here. So Charles, you're using UStock now? Yeah, one thing I noticed when I switched to Thinkorswim was that that PDT rule actually helped me. You know, I had to be more disciplined because I knew I wasn't going to get any more trades in if I wasn't. And so it ultimately helped me. You know, the PDT rule on Thinkorswim. ANY. Oh yeah, I missed this one. Good call out, Ali. Up to 262. Missed that 1 minute pullback here though. But yeah, ANY definitely get a big spike in volume up to the 260s. A lot of upwicks though. Don't know if I like those. Big drop. SPBC is trying to come back. It's at 380. Yeah, ANY has limited liquidity now on UStock. So I'm not going to mess with it, but a lot of upwicks. I don't necessarily like those upwicks, so we'll see. Yeah, it looks like ANY is having some trouble there. Look at all those up wicks. I don't like those up wicks. Means some selling pressure there. Yeah, Charles, that's one thing I noticed as well, is that the PDT rule actually helped me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I dislike the PDT rule, but it made me be more selective. You know, and don't like I said, I've had good success on UStock. Like I'm up a decent amount in the last few months, but the PDT rule made me more selective for sure, you know. SPBC's trying here, guys. I don't know if OLL is going to do it. But SPCB is up to 380s now. Yeah, let's see S. Let's see if it holds that level. At 255. It's possible it could, you know. The biggest thing I don't like about it is those up wicks though. Those up wicks mean a lot of selling pressure. Watching SNE here, I'm still holding it. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm holding SNE up to 44.85. We'll see if we can break up to $45, maybe 46. Make a little bit of money on it. I'm at a pretty comfortable spot in it though. STX pushing over that previous high of the day right now at 37.42, 37.44, 37.46. We'll see if it breaks this $half. $37.48. There it goes. So ENDP, guys, pushed up really nicely, broke over that $half. Beautiful 5-minute chart on ENDP. We'll see if this is another pullback here. Yeah, I'm watching TOL for this break right here. I'd really like to see it break that 45.74 level. There goes A and Y. We'll see if it can push here. MTBC back up to 307. PYDS is still running. Oh, it couldn't hold over $2. That's what it was. Yep. LBIX volume dried up. So I'm watching ENDP here, see what it does. TOL. There it goes. Same thing with ENDP. There goes TOL. Alright, so I'm in ENDP with 20 shares. Well, I put the order in. For some reason it put it in as a limit order. Weird. Alright, so SNE is moving up nicely for me. I'm not going to get an ENDP. Change my mind on it. STKL picking up some volume. Glad I got out of ENDP. Big fake out there. Go ahead and set my stop loss at about break even on SNE. CEMP, guys, check out CEMP. Definitely a lower float or a higher float stock, I think. But it's pushing up okay, nevertheless. Volume died down on STKL. CEMP pushing up, testing that 240 level. Up to 240 now. SPCB kind of reversing here. A and Y fell under that $half area. Watching SPBC here, looks like to be reversing. See if we can get over 390. Volume starting to come in on it. What's up, Braxton? Thanks, man. That's what's up, Braxton. Glad you're here, man. Welcome, man. Everybody welcome Braxton. All right, so SPCB pushing up to 389 now. Volume starting to come in with this one. 389. See, but SPCB just had so much resistance at that $4 level that I just don't trust it. I'm going to give S&E a little bit more time. If not, I'm going to get out for break even. ROKA now. Oh, wow. ROKA. Don't trust it as much, but we'll see what it does here, up to 130. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of S&E here for a break-even trade completely. Wait, what? Why is it putting limit orders in there? All right. Out of S&E for break even. Let's see if ROKA is limited liquidity on UStock. I know this one a lot of times is. Not right now. We'll see. Marco, I was holding S&E with a very small share size for a longer term trade. I got in at about $44.60 and I got out for like 20-cent gain. So a break-even trade on S&E. I just didn't like it. It started to pull back. It couldn't get over that $45 level. And so that's ultimately why I exited. But it was a break-even trade on S&E. TRXC. Yeah, I don't trust TRXC. There's certain stocks that I've learned that are not very reliable. They just don't have reliable setups. TRXC is one of them. A lot of fake outs. You know, a lot of false breaks and stuff like that. ROKA testing that 134 level. A lot of upwicks on that one as well, which makes me trust it a little bit less. Yeah, sure, Marco. No problem, man. That's what I'm here for. And just my luck, SNE pushing back up to that 44.90 high. Looks like it was just a fake out, but oh well. Break even trade, didn't lose any money on it. See, this is what I don't like to see though on ROKA. I don't like to see all these long wicks. That means indecision. So this thing could go either way. Big long wicks, here's a doji candle here. But you can see these big long up wicks and down wicks. That just means a lot of indecision. The down wicks means buying pressure and the up wicks means selling pressure. And so it's getting kind of squeezed in between here. We'll see which way it breaks. Once it does finally break, it should have some momentum, but not my favorite. SPCB though is pushing over up to 393. Like I said though, I don't trust this one very much as well because it had a lot of resistance at $4 yesterday. You can see yesterday a lot of resistance here. It tried multiple times to get over 4, and then even after it got over 4, it just kind of consolidated for an hour or so. And so don't trust it that much. We'll see what it does here though. Yeah, the volume's starting to come down on ROKA. A lot of up wicks. Just, I mean, it could always run. You know, you can never really tell. But from what I see, it's definitely not my favorite looking setup. There it goes up to 134. Another big long up wick. So we'll see here. Not my favorite. Yeah, I actually had a great response on my front office trade station video. A lot of people like that video, so glad you guys like it. Yeah, my living room's a mess. I have thousands of books in here. It's chaos in here. My wife hates it, but she can't complain too much about it just because it pays the bills. Okay, so ROKA up to 134 now. 138, there goes the push. 139. We'll see here if it follows through with some momentum going on. Volume spiked up. Those are all good signs. Up to 136 now. We'll see what it does. Braxton, my strategy. Usually I like to get in pre-market high breaks. Those are usually my favorite. Only right at the open though. Also the first pullback, getting in after that first 1 minute pullback. Sometimes I'll play around with half and whole dollar breaks, although I don't like those as much. Just haven't had that much luck with them. My best setups that I like the most are, like I said, pre-market high breaks at the open and the first 1 minute pullback. With more expensive stocks, I like to follow the trend a little bit more, like on SNE. With the more expensive stocks, I like to just hold it buy a small share size and kind of hold it for a while and just try to ride the trend up a little bit. Yeah, ROKA, another big long up wick. So volume definitely died down after that first big push. So we'll see. We'll see if APPS can break over this 161 previous high from yesterday. Not a lot of volume. We'll see if the volume picks up if it does break. All right, so there goes ROKA testing that previous high. All right, so S&E got right back up to $44.90. Faked me out, but I didn't lose money on it, so I'm not too upset about it. It's not really moving that much. It's kind of just consolidating. It's got a flat top right now. You can see this flat top here on S&E right here. So we'll see if it can break that. Finding a lot of resistance there though. Alright, so it doesn't look like ROKA is going anywhere. It's almost 11 o'clock, guys, so I'm probably about to shut down the stream. I'm probably down a little bit less than $10. I'll have to go back and check, but there's still a little bit of time left in the day. I might try to toy around with these more expensive stocks, and I will upload a video if I get into anything else. If it's your first day joining us, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. I live stream the trading day every morning starting at 8:45, going over what's moving in pre-market and then live trading at the open. So like I said, hit that subscribe button, guys. We definitely appreciate the support. Make sure you like this stream. Click that like button on this video. We definitely appreciate that as well. And with all that being said, good luck for the rest of the day, guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. Good luck.